but the cart rolled along and reaching their heart. Part the cart.
Bart the Cart Productions presents Linus Looks for Lines.
My name is Linus. The meaning of the name Linus is flax, which is a kind of plant. Also, it sounds like the word line. The golden flax has flowers that are the same color as me, yellow. We are going to be learning about using lines in our artwork. Using different types of lines can make our work more interesting. Did you notice that I have many different lines in the design of my sweater? Let's learn about them now. We have different words that we can use to describe lines. They tell us about their direction, their thickness, and their appearance. Straight line, scalloped line, wavy line. This one looks like ocean waves. Wavy lines can also be called squiggly lines. This is a dotted line. This one could be called a looped or curly line. There's a toy I used to play with as a kid called a slinky that looked just like this. This is called a castle line. It looks like the turrets of castle. The dots on this line are colored in instead of open. I have heard this line called many different things, but I like to call it a jigsaw line because the round parts remind me of puzzle pieces. This is considered a dotted line too. The dots are just open instead of colored in and are varied sizes. Some are big and some are small. This is a zigzag line. And this last one is a dashed line. Oops! Pulling out all those lines made my sweater unravel. Hold on, let me change my shirt. I just realized there are more lines in the wallpaper in our room. Let me show you. Look at the stripes in the wallpaper. They're all straight lines, but some are thick and some are thin. Hey, why don't we take a drive and see what other kinds of lines we can find? There's one. The rainbow makes a curved line through the sky. Here are some more. The painted lines on the road are parallel. The lines are right next to each other, but never touch. The railroad crossing sign has lines that are intersecting. They cross over each other. See how the sign looks like an X? Let's look at the train track. The tracks have parallel lines too. The tracks are parallel, and so are the ties in between. But the ties and the tracks are perpendicular to each other. That means the lines touch and have perfectly square angle. This bridge has lines that are vertical. They go straight up and down. It also has lines that are horizontal. They are straight lines that go from left to right. This fence is full of diagonal lines. They are at an angle instead of up and down or left to right. And look at this example of a spiral line that I found in nature. What types of lines can you find in this picnic table? I can see many of the lines we saw today. I see lines that are straight, horizontal, diagonal, parallel, perpendicular, thick, and thin. Did you find them all? You know what else is cool? Not only is it helpful for us to know this vocabulary for art, we use the words we learned about on our trip in math too. What types of lines can you find in the world around you?